Welcome everyone, it's your boy Zero, back with another unboxing mini. Mash once again couldn't join us, he's off adventuring elsewhere, but I got a holiday special for you guys. Friend of the channel AJ sent me a gift. As a matter of fact, AJ and I keep sending each other gifts every year, just to mess with each other, just for kicks. Why not? It's the holidays, we'll send each other something. And he sent me something special. He sent me the Anime Heroes Wargreymon figure. Now, I've seen these pop up all around the internet. I thought it looked pretty cool. I wasn't going to get it for myself. I was probably going to wait a little while, but AJ went ahead and sent it to me. That's not all I'm unboxing today, though, because I'm also going to be unboxing 4 of these special Digimon Card Game promotional packs. Now, there's only 4 different cards you can get within this set. I decided to get 4 copies and open them up for you guys. It's a special unboxing. 'Tis the season to be giving gifts and receiving them, of course, so I'm going to stop talking and we're going to start unboxing. And we're in unboxing mode, everyone, so let's get started. So as I mentioned in the intro to this video, friend of the channel, AJ and I, every year we send each other some sort of Christmas gift. He went ahead and got me the Anime Heroes Wargreymon figure, so you know what? Let's go ahead and open that up. By the way, AJ, once again, I appreciate the gift, buddy. This is awesome. I can't wait to see how it looks, so let's just get into it. A lot of you who already watch the channel, you know that I love Digimon stuff. I have quite a few figures, as a matter of fact. I actually have a different Wargreymon figure that is not in shop, but I'll bring it in right after I'm done unboxing this thing so you guys can see what I mean. I also used to have the Digimon Warp Digivolving Agumon toy from back in the year 2000. I believe that's when it came out. That's where you would have Wargreymon and then you can sort of like enclose the wings onto him and twist him around a bit and he would turn into like an Agumon. Loved that toy. I still have it somewhere in here, but I'm not gonna dig that thing up. This does not transform, it's just an action figure. As you can see, it has the articulating arms and stuff like that. So let's get him out of this stuffy. Actually, before I do that, so the Anime Heroes set of figures actually has 3 different Digimon figures. Wargreymon is just one of them. If we flip it over, you can actually see that we have a Wargreymon, a Beelzemon, and an Omnimon figure. Now, this is already pretty badass. Beelzemon is a fan favorite. Omnimon, of course, is a fan favorite as well. What annoys me is that they didn't make a Metal Garurumon one. They should, because Metal Garurumon is literally half of Omnimon. Why not? Hopefully Anime Heroes continues to release more of these figures, because I would love to see a Gallantmon one as well, Mega Gargomon, freaking Sakuyamon as well. The other 7 Digidestined from Season 1 would also be great to see. That's pretty much it for the box itself. On the side, you get to see some cool anime art for Wargreymon. Over here, in Japanese, it says Anime Hiro. I believe that's what it means. Yeah, Hirozu. So that's pretty cool. Warning, choking hazard. Don't gotta worry about that. I'm an old boy now. Oh god, Bandai Namco has been adding this weird circular sticker on all of their packaging. I don't hate it, but you don't notice it until it's too late and you've already destroyed the box. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of that. By the way, I'm trying out a new higher angle for the unboxing cam. It's literally right next to me right here. I'm hoping it's coming out nice. I'm hoping it is. If it didn't, I'm so sorry, everyone. All right, let's pull this boy out. As you can see, the box itself, that's weird, is just a white beam in the background, nothing else in there either. So this can go away. Let's see, this I believe is, yeah, this was holding the wings together. That's pretty cool. Okay, that probably wasn't in view, so let me put it over here right in the middle. Yep, that should be in view. So his wings were actually held in place with these 2 things. That's pretty good. I just wonder why that was necessary, because this isn't a plastic holding. So let's see if I can't... No, this is not coming out easy. Give me a quick second.
Moments later.
Reinforcements have arrived. So all we got to do is cut that weird rubber band thingy over here and there and around his waist. Let me not damage the figure, please. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Let's go ahead over here too. There we go. Nice cut there. Son of a female dog. There we go. Okay. So that should be all the rubber bands. And I'm thinking Bandai Namco wants me to actually... Yeah, these do look removable. AJ, if I break this, I'm sorry. But yeah, here we go. So the wings are indeed removable. You kind of need to do that. Okay, come on. Work with me. There we go. You kind of need to remove the wings in order to remove the plastic shell. So that was an experience indeed. Let's get all this plastic out of the way. And the scissors, because we don't need it anymore. These weird rubber band thingies aren't necessary either. Now let's go ahead and put the Brave Shield back on Greymon's back. That just snaps back in. That's easy. So for those of you who are too young to know this, back in the late 90s, early 2000s, those transforming toys had a lot of moving parts. And Bandai, I believe, back in the day, realized that, hey, we should probably make this so that it can separate from multiple parts so it doesn't permanently break. It's something I really appreciated back as a kid, and it's something that I look for in toys nowadays, and I rarely find. I guess because it takes too much, what's it called? Too much R&D or too much money to really do it. But anyway, so here's the figure. There's actually a good amount of weight to the figure. Yeah, it's in view. Just needed to make sure. There's actually quite a bit of weight to the figure. It feels like they used some pretty dense plastic, so this thing isn't just gonna snap in half any day, any one of these days. The knees do indeed articulate in more than one way, yes. So you can actually see over here the joint. There are two joints right here, and the knee is actually separated. So we can actually articulate it down here closer to the calf, which is actually really nice. It gives you a much larger range of motion with your figure. And then, of course, the foot over here, of course, you can articulate it as well. Up and down, side to side. Very nice. Something I really appreciate in my toys, being able to articulate as much as possible. Now, I will say this, moving these limbs is not very easy. As a matter of fact, you have to put in quite a bit of pressure in order to articulate the knee completely, as you can see over here. I have to put in quite a bit of pressure to move it downward. It's still pretty good though. The waist also moves around a bit, which is useful. It twists. Wargreymon can indeed do the split. Sort of wide, you know? That's a pretty good test for a lot of figures that are supposed to be very articulate, if they can actually do the splits and bend their knees. So that's pretty good to test. I usually do. The flaps on the side, obviously, they move around, which is good. And the claws, they fully articulate, you know? I mean, you can see the arm over here has that split. You can actually move that up, which is good. Has that split, moves around quite a bit. I can open up his arms. He can go and be like, yo, give me a hug, bro. Oh my God. Of course, you can't really move the wrist much, but I kind of figured because his big old claws wouldn't allow him. One thing that does annoy me about some of these figures, not all companies do this, but some companies do this, is that they don't go the full mile, the full like range when it comes to coloring. As you can see in here, this part right over here is supposed to be colored gray, sort of like a similar gray to this. And then of course, the blades actually have different colors when you see the actual art. So this part of the blade here is supposed to be a much closer color to the kneecap over here, the shin guards for Wargreymon, or maybe even this color over here. So those don't necessarily match. This is also supposed, these mini claws on top of the bigger claws are also supposed to be a much lighter color. So unfortunately, it looks like they were cutting some corners, Bandai Namco, when they were creating these figures. But in all honesty, the figures still articulate and move pretty well. So if I'm being honest, I would rather have a figure that can fully articulate like this. It has some good hefty weight to it, you know, being made of some quality plastic, and actually be able to like move around and not break easy, than have something that's just really nicely colored. So I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty cool. I still very much appreciate this gift, this figure as well, just itself. The shoulder guards, I don't know why they come up like that, but in all honesty, that's probably a necessity if you really want to move his arms up, which I believe you can. So all I got to do is apply some pressure. There we go. I don't know if you guys heard that for a millisecond. I thought I broke it. There we go. Yep. Once again, this thing is pretty much fully articulate. I love it. He's doing a T-pose. For those of you who are 3D modelers, anyone who's actually dealt with 3D modeling, you'll understand what this pose is. It's a necessity if you want to create a good 3D model. Very nice. When it comes to articulation, 10 out of 10. Bandai Namco knocked it out of the park. It has all the articulation points you could want in a figure. I cannot complain when it comes to that. Ooh, this arm does not want to go back down, though. Do I have to... Okay, I think I got it down. Yeah, there we go. Maybe 9.5 out of 10. Maybe a more like a 9.5 out of 10 when it comes to articulation. But it's pretty good. You can pose this thing however you like. I do see this as kind of a con over here. You see the legs, well, not the legs, the feet, they're pretty much hollow. That's something I noticed when I unboxed it. Not something that I really appreciate. Like, would it really have been that bad to fill these out? It actually makes me wonder. Ooh. Can he stand? Yeah, he could stand. The feet are the cheapest feeling part of this figure. So when it comes to like figure quality, I'd give it like a good 9. Articulation, 9.5. Figure quality, a 9. Paint job, everything's painted. I don't see anything that's just pure black or pure white, you know? So I would have actually preferred, again, if they had gone just a little bit deeper with certain parts of the coloring. Give that about an 8. This, so when it comes to getting these anime hero figures, I definitely recommend you guys grab them. Especially based off of Wargreymon and like his full motion of articulation and stuff. I mean, look at that. You could even open up his wings. You can see his back and his other backside, the lower backside. There you go. Like even the straps back here, they could have easily been lazy and just made that gray in the back, but they didn't, you know? And you have the full crest of courage on his back as well. So yeah, I totally recommend these anime hero figures. If you guys are interested in the Beelzemon or the Omnimon one, or even the Wargreymon one, go grab them. They're not bad. Alrighty. Once again, thank you, AJ, for this gift. This is gonna go somewhere in my room. I'll probably be playing with it late at night, who knows? But with Wargreymon done, I'm gonna go ahead and place him right over here. Hopefully he's still in view. Give me a second. Yes, he is. And now we're gonna go with these 4 special release memorial packs. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, these special release packs were released in 2021 alongside the English release of the Digimon card game, probably a little bit after the initial release, if I'm being honest. And these are basically special option cards that could be used in the game. I've never seen any professional deck actually use them. They all cost 0, so they cost 0 memory to play, but their effects are sort of hit and miss. There's 4 different cards you can get from here. I'm going to put them up in post so you guys can see. There's a new world, which has an anime shot of one of the final scenes of season 1, where the kids are going back home. You have, what else is this one? DNA Digivolution Hearts United, which has a scene of Paildramon DNA digivolving from the show, a scene of Patamon and TK from Digimon Txai, Patamon's Confession, and then you have a card called Txai's Growing Up. It shows a close-up of Agumon, and that's a close-up from the movie Digimon Adventure Last Evolution Kizuna, which was the final Digimon Adventure movie until we got Digimon Adventure 02, the beginning, 2 months ago now. These are special promo cards. You can only get them in this set. This wasn't too expensive. I think I paid around $10 for these 4 packs. You only get 1 per pack. I want at least one of the Txai's Growing Up. It's a red card. I might use it in my Agumon deck. If I get one of each, it'd be ridiculous. It'd be amazing, but who knows? We're just gonna have to see what's inside. So let me stop talking. Let's crack one open. I just want one of Txai's Growing Up just to see if I can maybe slot it into my deck. Let's go ahead, tear it open. And the first card is a New World option card. I was about to say a New World Order. No, a New World. So let me make sure this isn't glaring. What position do I need it in? Okay, yeah, this position is fine. So a New World. If you have a Mimi Tachikawa in play, you may play a Palmon from your hand without paying its memory cost to return one of your Mimi Tachikawa cards to its owner's hand. All right, so essentially take Mimi away, get a free Palmon. Not a bad card. Not a horrible card. I just don't know if it's going to be useful. I guess it's more of a situational card. So let's go ahead and tear this one open as well. We're going to go ahead and see what our next card is. Oh, we got DNA Digivolution Hearts United. So from my quick preview, this should not have a glare. If it does have a glare, I'm so sorry. This one says if you have Davis Motomiya and Kenichi Choji in play, you may play 1 XVmon and 1 Stingmon from your hand at the bottom of your... Wait a minute. You may place 1 XVmon and 1 Stingmon from your hand at the bottom of the deck in any order to play 1 Paildramon from your hand without paying its memory cost. So this card must have been released way before DNA Digivolving was a thing in the Digimon card game. Because in the card game, you just need 2 Digimon of the correct colors to stack on top and then place the new Digivolution card on top. This costs 0 though, and as long as you have a Davis and a Ken on board, yeah, from your hand, you can for free play a Paildramon. That's not bad. This card might be the most useful one out there, if I'm being 100% honest. There is a tamer that has both Davis and Ken, so as long as you have that one tamer card, this card is free to play, and as long as you have XVmon and Stingmon in your hand, you get a Paildramon for free. That's pretty good. That's probably the most useful card. So I'm going to go ahead and tear this open. Let's see what I got. And it's a second copy of A New World. We already know what that does. If you have a Mimi, put it to your hand and you get to play a free Palmon. That's, again, questionable. Now, all I really want is that one card, Txai's Growing Up. I'm hoping to get it in this pack. If I don't, doesn't matter. I'll just order it online later. But it's special when you open up the pack yourself, you know? You get like that special little rush. Oh god, this one's giving me trouble. There we go. Torn down the side. I'm going to open it up upside down because I want it to be a true surprise. Let's flip it over. And it's a third copy of A New World. That's unfortunate. Still an interesting card. Mimi did get quite a bit of support in Blast Ace, BT14. So this card might indeed end up being more useful than we thought, and we just never bothered to try it. I have a family member who does run an Imperialdramon deck, so I'm gonna see if this is somewhat useful. If not, whatever. They'll just go into the binder because they are promo cards. But that's gonna do it for this unboxing, everyone. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. Once again, thank you, AJ, for this awesome Wargreymon figure. It's pretty awesome. These promotional packs were pretty fun to open up. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to slap the like button, mash the subscribe button, and let me know down below, did you have any of those Digivolving figures from back in the day? Also, did you open up any of these promotional packs? And yeah, hope you guys have an awesome holiday, an awesome Christmas, a freaking amazing Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you guys celebrate. Hope you have an awesome time with your loved ones. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned for more awesome content because it's coming up. We'll see you later.